Hello everyone, my name is Peril and welcome back to a brand new episode, adventure of hunting for the Gilded logbook and staff. First of all, we got to start off by getting the room on first, and that's a long journey to go then. So yes, we are here mining away at the Amethyst mines as we prepare for a brand new clan bingo event that I've been working towards the last 2 to 3 months. So by doing so, I decided to mine myself 10,000 amethysts to get amethyst darts, and then go ahead and tidy up our Slayer sort of tasks that I saved previously. So by doing this, we did some Wilderness Slayer by getting 2 Laren keys, which we added to the dopamine tab, as well as doing the one task I got from Kona, which in the end we decided to do the Necral task as well, as it's too good to waste the points on. So what we are looking for is setting up our task lists originally. And the task list we need to go for is for 2 tiles in particular, which is the jar and the pet tile for the bingo event. I will be showing the board shortly during this episode to give you an idea on what tiles will be completed during this event. Anyway, we decided to land on Hydra and Cave Kraken. So this is what I'm going to do now as plan of action, is trying to get to 5 clue scrolls stats per tier, so that's easy, medium, hard, and then the elite be a bit more difficult to get up to. The reason why I'm going to do that is I am going to pre-stack them purely for situations of the bingo. But whilst I'm doing this, I am going to make my amethyst darts. I think 2 birds, 1 stone, where I can just wait here and try and stack the 5 easy clue scrolls from doing this. Hopefully I'll be close to getting my 10,000 completed. And then we're going to end up going to Peril, which I don't enjoy whatsoever, and do some eclectical impling hunting. Try and get ourselves the 5 mediums. If I get lucky, I might find a dragon or a lucky, then I shall record that, but the likelihood I doubt I will find those. I did finish off cooking all my sharks and coral ones last night, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, the only real things I need to do now is just fletch these and just have the clue scrolls ready, and then maybe a day or 2 of maybe going for some fletch logs, and then the bingo event begins. And here we are, just finishing up our last bits of darts, and that is now 10,000 amethyst darts made. Curious how much this costs on the character. Would have cost me 3.4 million if I'm just a normal character, and I probably would have saved about 100 hours doing that, so thanks game. What I'm going to do now is something that I don't often say. I'm going to do a boss that I dislike a lot. Moons. I done 25 chests when it first came out, and I got bugger all really. But in the end, I am going to have to work on this eventually to greenlog it, obviously for the slots for going for the Gilded staff, but also I need to get the blue set for the main thing of the Master Clue Scroll step. Hate it they add that to the game, but it is something I need to obtain. Also, I think all 3 sets are amazing for my character, especially the Blood Moon set, but yeah, not sure how many I'll do, but something I probably should have done a little while ago, but yeah, I just hate it. And it'll be my first chest in a while. I expect nothing. Nothing is correct. So it begins back at this place again. At long last, we get an item, and probably one of the best items as well. We have broken the dry streak at this ship place. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Blood Moon Tassets. Wow. Yeah, we have finally broken the dry streak. Celebrate. So this chest here will make it 50 KC. So let's see if we can get lucky and get the back-to-back. No back-to-back this time around. 50 KC Lunar, but I'm finally happy that I've broken the dry streak. for this Moons boss. It makes me feel a little happier, I guess, especially that one of the items is probably actually an upgrade for my leg slot, because my leg slot is actually Torog's legs. I don't have a Tacit yet on the character, so I'm probably actually going to substitute that in with the Torog play legs and take beneficial from the stats from it, as well as the I think the +2 strength bonus as well. But in general, I am going to carry on doing Moons as long as I can until the bingo starts. So if I stop at a weird KC, that's the reason why. And yeah, that's what I shall do now. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, yes! What a beauty! Oh, we are hitting no more dry streak. Oh, what a result! Oh, yes! We seem to be like Tacits today. That takes us to Moons of Peril, 2 bottoms. I sense a theme going on right now, but 52 KC finally starting to get lucky. Well, that was just luck, wasn't it? I survived that. That was just pure luck. I survived that. The game just froze, which is no good because I start bingo in 10 minutes, which is unbelievably bad luck for me. Means I can't do any real PVM content, really. I'm just going to finish doing this Moons. It's just unbelievable start, really. Bad timing. So here is a rather blinding light, sorry, as a white background, but this is our bingo board. Our bingo board is the left-hand side, the right-hand side is a bonus board that we unlock once a row has been completed. This is the bingo day, this is it. And to be honest with you, well, I'm an hour and 20 minutes late because my computer restarting took an hour and 20 minutes to restart. That was horrific. I did wonder my PC might be on the verge of death, but here we are, miraculously awake now. What we're going to do now is actually going to do 14 clue scrolls. Yes, that's right, and that's not beginners. That's actually the mediums, the easies, and the hards I've got here. The masters I'll stack up from opening them, with a better chance of actually completing a master, because the master clue scrolls I cannot actually complete all of them, so there's no point trying just the one. The one in the bank is a triple stet, so that's pointless to use as well. So let's go ahead and crack on, and let's hope for the best we get a 1 million clue tile completed. So here I am with my clue opening. Not the most massive one, but still a clue opening, which is going to feel very weird and nostalgic for me. Basically, beginners, well, nice change, but no thank you. We have easies, mediums and hards. So what I'm going to do now is just show you my logs right now, and then we're just going to open all 14. So here are the easies. We are 109 out of 131, and we are missing some slots here and there. Obviously the monk robe G is the main part. I doubt we're going to get that, but we do already have our flared trousers. Mediums, we are 90 out of 115, missing 2 boots, the sandals and the manacles. We scroll down through here, there's still some odd bits and pieces I'm missing, including some of the rare elegant stuff, and lastly the hards. We are more close to the hards completion, we're 122 out of 134, but realistically we are nowhere near completion because the situation of the Rune Heraldic and the God D'hide shields. We do have 4 God D'hide shields, we are missing the Saradomin and the Zamorak ones. So, without further ado, let's open some clue scrolls. First of all, let's start off with the 5 easies. And yes, I remembered, I dropped the mask clue scroll. Anyway, let's open some clue scrolls, shall we? That's not worth 1 million. Neither is that. Oh yes, a new collection of slots. Oh, the nostalgia feels great. And that one is pretty awful. Takes us to 1018. And now, time for the mediums. My god. Just look at the value. Unbelievable. That's weird. Anyway, carry on. Okay, speechless. And for hard clue scrolls, we get... Oh, so close to being a million one, but shame. Must be the Nala teleports. Yes, by a long shot. Already got those. Wow. And it's going to take us exactly on 1050. Okay, I was trying to hype it up, but it didn't work. Anyway, 1 slot out of those lots, I am very pleased. Anyway, let's move on and do some Slayer, shall we? So this is where my 10,000 amethyst darts is going to go into play. Yep, we are now going to go ahead and do some Alchemical Hydra for a little bit before I need to go to work. Hopefully we can get something. What I am missing from Alchemical Hydra is simply just a jar. I'm not sure how many I'll do. I know it's bingo, but at the same time I don't want to burn myself out doing this. So I have to be careful in what I do as well. Saying that, the jar will be very nice, and also tick off a tile as well in the bingo. Anyway, let's crack on and yeah, just see how many I can do. And that's the first kill of many. And we begin with 929 KC at Alchemical Hydra. Yeah, Rune Bar, great. So a lot has rather changed since I've last logged onto the PC. What I've been actually doing on mobile was just doing a bit of redwoods for the resource tile, but because I've been busy working or IRL sort of thing, I've not had any chance really to play properly. But since then, quite a lot of tiles have already been completed. Because this time, this bingo event, there's actually bigger teams, so more people are doing stuff. Previously, there was I think it was like a team of 5 or 6 of us. This one's like a team of 10 or 11 of us. So it's like more things get done quickly, and to be honest with you, there is not many tiles left right now. What tiles I'm still going to work on, as you can see, I am ready to go to Alchemical Hydra right now, is I need to go for the Mystic row top and bottom for the Mystic tile, and then I still need to go for the pet end jar. So I think I'm going to do this until the Mystic row top and top. Then I'm going to switch tasks to my Kraken task to see if I can spoon a pet or a dupe jar. They're both dupes. If no luck, then I'll come back to Hydra, as well as maybe try and get a new task to see if I can feel more refreshed here, because this boss here can be rather draining, I think the word I'd use. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and yeah, fingers crossed we still get something lucky from here. And there's a combat task completed. And no, Mystic, shame. And another task completed there as well. Yes, Master of Alchemical or Alchemical Hydra. I think that's where I just didn't get hit at all, so to be honest, I have no clue what I've done there, but a task is completed, and still no Mystic. So, long story short, the bingo event's finished. I'm laughing because the event actually just lasted for literally 3 days, if that. And the majority of that time, I've been both either at work or sleeping, because I'm on night shifts. So my sleep pattern and everything else is all over the place. So why I'm laughing at this is because I've been preparing this event for the last 2 and a bit months at least. And yeah, it finishes within like 2-3 days. And what I got to show for it was a handful of clues coal caskets opened, couple of redwood trees chopped down, and half a Hydra task, and that's it. It's not much to show for. So what I'm going to do is actually going to continue on with a bingo, but not in a team. I'm going to try and complete some of the tiles that have been both completed and not completed, and just see if I can have a bit of fun out of it, because you know what, that's the whole point of these events, having fun. Don't get me wrong, I had fun, but it was just a very small burst of fun, because I was actually getting into having my days off, where I was thinking, oh yeah, I haven't played so much, I can probably get like about maybe 5-6 hours of game time each day. And yeah, that didn't happen. So we are now here, thinking about what to do now, and let's say the bingo event will continue, but solo bingo event versus no one else. So yeah, let's have fun with this and complete some tiles that are either completed or not completed. So I can't leave you empty-handed, can I really? So I'm going to go and show you my magic whoosh. There is 9 tiles revealed to you on what I'm going to be working on next episode of the bingo solo event of mine. that I just decided to create from taking tiles from previous events, and this is what I'll be doing. I'll let your imagination be wild of what I'll be doing on and what learn something new might require. And yes, you can see the 1 million clue reward tile stays there, so there will be another clue opening. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, finally going back to moons was a good idea, and a massive upgrade in those tacits. Anyway, I'll see you next one. Thank you for support, and yeah, onwards and upwards. Cheers and goodbye.